Hello there. Welcome to another lovely Saturday morning. This is the Mezzo Show, and I welcome you this morning. We are still in the season of the Mezzo Inter-School Quiz Competition, and I'm sure you've been following up for some time now. You're going to see an excellent display of mental arithmetic and mathematics. But what I want to talk to you about this morning is maybe you have been watching us for some time now, and you are enjoying what you are seeing on the screen. So you're wondering, or you're asking the questions, how can I get my child to be part of this? How can I get my school to be part of it? This is the reason we are having this session. I want to introduce you to the new centers that Mezzo is starting in the month of January. Yes, as soon as school resumes, Mezzo is starting centers in various locations, and that is what we want to bring to your notice out there. So if you live around Ashaman, if you live around Tema, if you live around Dansoman, if you live around Kwashiman, if you live around Sotum, if you live around Taifa, if you live around Kaswa, these are all areas where we are starting. We are starting 10 new centers in Accra. So parents out there, I want to encourage you to pick up your phone now, dial the numbers on the screen, and then call our numbers now so that we can direct you as to where you can have a place to enroll your child in. Remember, Mezzo is a true Ghanaian program that has been tailored for the Ghanaian child. We are looking at how best we can help your child overcome that fear of mathematics. So no matter where you are staying, call our numbers now and we will direct you to a particular place where you can have your child being part of the Mezzo program. Remember, this is a program that is here to help you. We are in for you, and all we are asking is that you call the numbers on the screen now so that you can get your child to be part of this program. Don't let your child be left out, because Mezzo we make maths very easy for your world. So Mezzo you say easy maths. Enjoy the rest of the show. I'll see you soon.
Welcome to another lovely Saturday morning right here on your screens, Home-Based TV, just like we always do it every Saturday. When we talk about the Mezzo program, it's all about the new mathematics program in town that has the ability to transform your world when it comes to mathematics. All we are interested in is making sure that your world eliminates that fear of mathematics. That math phobia attitude has to go out of your child, and the only way by which that can happen is by having Mezzo as part of your child's education. Is the program that has come to transform children and encourage them in mathematics. And what we're going to witness within this next 1 hour is going to be an exciting performance, a demonstration of what the Mezzo program has done for students. It's all about the Mezzo Inter-School Quiz Competition. But before I introduce my schools today, I'm taking a quick break, and when I come back, I'll introduce them. Stay tuned. So you're welcome back. If you just tuned in, you are on the #1 mathematics show in the nation. It's the Mezzo show. And when I say Mezzo what do you say?
Easy maths.
Yes, indeed, we make maths very easy for your world. If you're a parent out there and you are wondering why they are shouting easy maths, it's because we have made maths so easy. Maths has become the easiest subject in this world through the power of Mezzo Maths. This morning, we have two wonderful schools who are contesting in this year's Mezzo Inter-School Quiz Competition. We started the competition last week, where you saw the episode between Roka International School and Crystal Heights, with Roka being the overall winners at the end of that day. Today we have two wonderful schools who have also qualified for this year's Mezzo Inter-School Quiz Competition. We are looking at building an exciting and interesting competition in mathematics where students can use their mind, their brain power to develop and then do calculations in mathematics. So that is what these students are going to do for us today. So they are just going to introduce themselves, and then right from there, we move into the competition. So introduce yourself to all our viewers and our audience out there.
I'm also Abuajua and I'm representing Crystal Heights International School.
My name is Obin Poamwa, and I'm representing Crystal Heights International School.
My name is Gerald Obri. I'm representing MyRedeemer School.
My name is Vivian Dankwa, and I'm representing MyRedeemer School.
So we have a very wonderful set today, a well gender balanced set. Yes, you see one male, one female representing each school. That is the beauty of Mezzo. So your rules are simple. We have 4 rounds in this competition, okay? Round 1, you have 10 seconds to answer the question that is being put before you. Round 2, you have 5 seconds for a major question, 3 seconds for a bonus question. Round 3 depends on whoever is able to press the buzzer first. And then round 4 is beat the clock challenge. So these are the various rounds you'll be exposed to. So each correct question carries 3 points. And then a bonus carries 1 mark. So as we go along, I'll introduce the rules for the various rounds to you as well. Are you ready? We're moving straight to round 1. And I'm going to start with you, Crystal Heights International School. Are you ready? Round 1. This question goes to you. Pick the highest blue number and multiply it by the lowest violet number.
495.
495 is correct. Okay. MyRedeemer, your major question. Pick the highest blue number and multiply it by the lowest green number.
1155.
That is correct. Crystal Heights International School. Which square is created by adding these 2 shapes?
A.
No.
B.
B is correct. MyRedeemer School, your question. Which square is created by adding these 2 shapes?
B.
No.
D.
D is correct. Crystal Heights International School. Observe the sequence and show the next one which is in pattern.
D.
Again?
D.
D is correct. MyRedeemer School. Observe the pattern and show which one is next in line.
D.
No, and your time is up. Bonus to you. C is correct. Crystal Heights, your major question. How many circles can you count in the diagram shown?
11.
No.
10.
10 is correct. MyRedeemer School. How many circles can you count in the diagram shown?
9.
9 is correct. Crystal Heights International School. These are the last set of questions for this round. Watch the pattern in which the green colored circles disappear and then call the numbers out.
$75, $55, $38, $39.
No.
75, 55, 48, 39.
That is correct. I'll give it to you. MyRedeemer School. Watch the pattern in which the striped colors circles disappear and call the numbers out.
44, 33, 72, and 80.
That is correct. And that brings us to the end of round 1.
biggest jewelry shop in Ghana with the Ore collection of gold, jewelry and other accessories is City Gold Jewelry. Locate us directly opposite the Makola Shopping Mall, right in the heart of Accra. The best place to find and buy all your gold dream jewelry and accessories is City Gold Jewelry. Whatever you want in jewelry, City Gold has something just for you. Imagine it, dream it, City Gold has it in its collection. Wholesale and retail too. Call us 0264 732 824 or 020 931 7353. City Gold Jewelry, luxury and beauty made affordable exquisitely. City Gold.
Sekwancha defa ni nyina ne sika ya ene colors mo amiate ase se kitua bia nsua kakra bia kita no bra na wo so benya wo so ene ode se oyo ba anase bema
ya omani ma bi ti say skirt, tops, slippers, heels. Afezo aban ntoma ye won ntoma papa ewodin anampo se wo pentoma e de akoye oyere ho ade ana won kasa wo pentoma efra ye ton ntoma ne bi wo ho na ban ladies bags dia share to mu day colors mo ye damu fua
emema muntie colors mo anyamu mu say ye jeans ennyoma papa bia shirt papa a wo de beko adwuma say so ya sorry office wear papa bi che say edien na menka na magyaden just name it ni nyina na say odo ani be kire colors mo e ho na benya ne wo papa nyina bi
e wo hwehwe colors mo ye wo older showman ye ne tia amade school ne din hwanim ana wo betima frɛ 0504 596 746 ana 0264 089 680 colors mo eni ama papa fie.
Okay, so you welcome back. That was a beautiful round one. We have 3 more rounds to go. And at the end of the first round, Crystal Heights International School is leading with 16 points. And MyRedeemer School is following with 12 points. We still have a long way to go, so I encourage you to put in your maximum best to make sure that you carry the day as the overall champions. Is that clear? Mezzo Mats!
Easy mass.
Mezzo Mats!
Easy mass.
Mezzo Mats!
Easy mass.
So we're moving straight to round 2. Round 2 is fill in the blank or find the missing number, where we're going to give you questions and then you are supposed to point out or call out the missing number in the results. Are you okay? Yes, so I'm starting with you, MyRedeemer School. Your major question. If I multiply 72 by 19, my results will be dash 368. What is the missing number?
1.
1 is correct. Crystal Heights International School. If I multiply 18 by 25, my results will be dash 50. What is the missing number?
4.
4 is correct. MyRedeemer School. If I multiply 621 by 15, my results will be 93-5. What is the missing number?
1.
1 is correct. Crystal Heights International School. If I multiply 117 by 16, my results will be 1-72. What is the missing number?
8.
8 is correct. MyRedeemer School. If I multiply 216 by 18, my results will be 38-8. What is the missing number?
6,
No.
8,
8 is correct. Crystal Heights International School. If I multiply 306 by 21, my results will be 64-6. What is the missing number? 2 is correct. MyRedeemer School. If I multiply 9,117 by 11, my results will be 1002-7. What is the missing number?
7,
No.
6,
No. And your time is up. Bonus to you. 8 is correct. Crystal Heights, your major question. If I multiply 1,350 by 25, my results will be 33-50. What is the missing number?
7.
7 is correct. And the last set of questions for this round. MyRedeemer School. If I multiply 1,287 by 16, my results will be 205-2. What is the missing number?
5,
No.
5.
No. Your time is a bonus to you. 0 or 9 is correct. Crystal Heights, your final question, and that's the final question for this round. If I multiply 819 by 11, my results will be 1064 dash. What is the missing number? 7 is correct. And let's give them shower clapping. Wow, wow, wow. This is so nice. You can see that these students are really prepared for today's competition. They are taking it step by step. That brings us to the end of round 2. You are still watching the Mezzo Inter-School Quiz Competition right here on Home Base TV. Stay glued to your TV sets. We'll be right back after this break.
Hello there, I'm sure you're enjoying what you are seeing so far. Yeah, it's been 2 solid rounds and you can see a wonderful display of mental, arithmetic and mathematics. This is what the Mezzo program is about. We look at how best we can build your child's ability, their photographic memories. How can we educate these children? How can we build them in the various areas so that their minds will be well developed to learn whatever is being taught in the classroom? That is what the Mezzo program seeks to do in your world. So parents out there, if you have enjoyed what you are watching so far, pick up your phone now. Call the numbers on the screen and get to us so that we'll let you know where to enroll your ward for the Mezzo program. Remember, like I said, we have centers at Dansoma, at Kaswa, at Kwashiman, at Teshi, at Nungwa, at Tema, Ashama, and these are all areas where we have established various centers. So call the numbers on the screen so that we can direct you to a center that is closest to you. Remember, don't let your child be left out. Mezzo we say easy maths. Keep watching the show. We have 2 more rounds to go. And call your friends to join you as well. Thank you.
All right, so you're welcome back from the commercial break. And you are still on the Mezzo Inter-School Quiz Competition. We're having a very wonderful competition here this morning. between MyRedeemer School and Crystal Heights International School. These are schools that have qualified for this year's Mezzo Mass Inter-School Quiz Competition. And I'm sure you are loving what you have seen so far. These students are giving their best. These are all practical questions. We are looking at how best we can endeavor to reach out to all the various aspects of the child brain in making sure that the child develops his photographic memory and also the reasoning skills of the child. That is why we are using all these various things. So every round is carefully planned just to hit a particular section of the child's brain, to test the child's brain in involvement and in calculations and in making sure that everything works perfectly. So that is why the rounds are segmented into these various ways. Well, we have exhausted the first 2 rounds, and at the end of the first 2 rounds, Crystal Heights is still leading with 32 points. And MyRedeemer School is following them closely with 24 points. Well, they are widening the gap, but you still have a long way to go. We have 2 more rounds to go, okay? So just relax and put in your maximum best. The tables can turn anyway in this last 2 rounds. So I wish you all the best, okay? We're moving to round 3, and round 3 is where we're going to put the challenge out, and then whoever has the fastest hands, you press the buzzer, and then you can answer the question. Remember, you have only 5 seconds as soon as you press the buzzer to give your response. Otherwise, you lose a point. Is that understood? Aside that, each question you get here carries 3 marks, okay? And a bonus is what? 1. So we're moving straight into round 3, and the first question is question 1. If A, B, C, D, E is the code for 1, 2, 3, 4, then what is the code for 2, 5, and 4? And it goes to you, Crystal Heights. No, it's wrong. Bonus to you, MyRedeemer.
C,
The code.
C, D.
No, and your time is up. The correct answer is B, E, D. B, E, D. Question 2. A woman has X cedis. She gives 120 cedis to her mother and spends the remaining 280 cedis. What is the value of X? And it goes to you, MyRedeemer.
400.
400 is correct. Question 3. Mr. Hayford spends 42 cedis on electricity bills monthly. How much will he spend in 5 months? Crystal Heights International School. 210 cedis is correct. Question 4. If K is subtracted from 14, the answer is 6. What is the value of K?
8.
8 is correct, Crystal Heights. The next question. Find the area of the square with side 65 centimeters.
3025.
And it goes for you, Crystal.
4225.
4225 is correct. You need to press the buzzer to be able to answer. Question 6. Find the area of a rectangular field with length 512 and breadth 11.
5, 6,
MyRedeemer.
5, 6, 3, 2, 7.
That is correct. Question 7. Mr. Ansan willed his property worth 850 cedis to his children, Kokuvi and Ajovi, in the ratio 2:3 respectively. How much did Kokuvi earn? Yes, Crystal.
8105.
No. Bonus to you, MyRedeemer. No idea. The correct answer is 340 cedis. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question 8. Are you ready? Mr. Mauli went for a 3-day camp with his 5 children. If it cost 450 cedis per head, how much did he pay in all?
2,250.
That is correct. Question 9. There are 4 suites in a park. How many suites will be in 5 parks? Crystal again.
20 sweet.
20 is correct. And the last question for this round. Solve the equation 4x plus 8 equals minus 8.
4.
Crystal?
4.
No.
-4.
There's only one chance for a bonus. So you've exhausted it. The correct answer is actually -4. Let's give it up for all our contestants. Well, so that brings us to the end of round 3. You are still watching the Mezzo Inter-School Quiz competition, a competition that is ongoing, a mathematics competition, the only one so far in this nation. It aims at building the mathematical ability of every child in the country. So we have 2 participating schools here, MyRedeemer School and Crystal Heights International School. We're taking a quick break. When we come back, I'll give you the scores. Stay tuned.
Biggest jewelry shop in Ghana with the array collection of gold, jewelry and other accessories is City Gold Jewelry. Locate us directly opposite the Makola Shopping Mall, right in the heart of Accra. The best place to find and buy all your gold dream jewelry and accessories is City Gold Jewelry. Whatever you want in jewelry, City Gold has something just for you. Imagine it, dream it, City Gold has it in its collection. Wholesale and retail too. Call us 0264 732 824 or 020 931 7353. City Gold Jewelry, luxury and beauty made affordable exquisitely. City Gold.
Se kwancha de fa ni nyina ne sika ya ene colors mo amiate ase se kitwa bia nswa kakra bia kita no bra na wo so benya wo so ene ode se oyo ba anase bema
ya o ma niam bi ti say skirt, tops, slippers, heels. Afezo aba ntoma ye wontoma papa ewodin anampo se wo pentoma e de akoye oyere ho ade ana wankasa wo pentoma efra ye ton ntoma ne bi wo ho na eba ladies bags dia share to mu dey colors mo ye damu fua
emema muntie colors mo anyamumu say ya jeans enioma papa bia shirt papa a wo be ko adwuma say so ya sorry office wear papa bi chese edien na menka na magyaden just name it ni nyina ne se odu ani be kire colors mo e ho na benya ne wo papa nyina bi
e wo hwehwe colors mo ye wo older showman ye ne tia amade school ne din hwanim ana obetima frɛ 0504 596 746 ana 0264 089 680 colors mo eni amapa pafie.
It's getting hotter and hotter and hotter right here, and it's all about the Mezzo Inter-School Quiz competition coming to you live. And what is happening this morning is a very keen competition between Crystal Heights International School and MyRedeemer School. We've exhausted 3 rounds so far, and we're moving to the final round, the final session of today's mathematics competition between MyRedeemer School and Crystal Heights International School. At the end of the first 3 rounds, Crystal Heights is still leading with 47 points. And MyRedeemer is following them with 30 points. Well, Crystal, we are getting to the end of the competition, so let's see if you can still maintain your lead. Or MyRedeemer, you're going to perform some magic to see how best you can turn the tables around. We are moving to round 4. And round 4 is where you have 5 minutes to answer as many questions as you can, okay? You know the drill already. So I'm going to take your various numbers now. You select numbers from 1 to 8. Crystal, let me have your numbers.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
6,
6,
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. MyRedeemer, let's have your numbers.
2,
2,
1,
1,
6,
6,
3,
3,
4,
4,
8.
8. So these numbers represent various topics that the students have been trained in or they have been taught in class. So they are going to answer questions according to the topics that they've selected right here. Okay, so I'm starting with you, Crystal Heights International School. Are you ready? Timer in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 44 times 2.
88.
72 times 2.
144.
36 times 2.
72.
23 times 2.
46.
22 times 2.
44.
42 times 2.
86. 84.
53 times 2.
106.
35 times 2.
70.
42 times 2.
84.
63 times 2.
126.
30 times 2.
60.
21 times 2.
42.
32 times 2.
64.
61 times 2.
122.
32 times 2.
64.
33 times 2.
66.
12 times 2.
24.
28 times 2.
56.
26 times 2.
52.
14 times 2.
28.
51 squared.
201.
21 squared.
441.
41 squared.
1681.
31 squared.
961.
61 squared.
3721.
11 squared.
121.
71 squared.
5041.
81 squared.
6561.
91 squared.
8881.
25 squared.
65.
65 squared.
4225.
45 squared.
2025.
55 squared.
3025.
35 squared.
1225.
75 squared.
5625.
15 squared.
225.
95 squared.
9025.
85 squared.
7225.
20 squared.
400.
60 squared.
300.
40 squared.
100.
50 squared.
2500.
30 squared.
900.
70 squared.
4900.
10 squared.
100.
90 squared.
8100.
80 squared.
00.
17 divided by 0.5.
28. 38. 34.
14 divided by 0.5.
28. 28.
25 divided by 0.5.
50.
26 divided by 0.5.
52.
64 divided by 0.5.
128.
42 divided by 0.5.
24.
77 divided by 0.5.
154.
27 divided by 0.5.
54.
66 divided by 0.5.
132.
65 divided by 0.5.
130.
44 divided by 0.5.
88.
26 divided by 0.5.
52.
47 divided by 0.5.
94.
62 divided by 0.5.
124.
14 divided by 0.5.
28.
17 divided by 0.5.
34.
18 divided by 0.5.
36.
36 divided by 0.5.
72.
72 divided by 0.5.
144.
46 divided by 0.5.
92.
55 divided by 5.
275.
55 divided by 5.
10.5.
11.
53 divided by 5.
10.6.
22 divided by 5.
4.4.
45 divided by 5.
9.
37 divided by 5.
74. 7.4.
72 divided by 5.
14.4.
33 divided by 5.
6.6.
42 divided by 5.
8.4.
66 divided by 5.
13.2.
59 divided by 5.
1.8.
13 divided by 5.
2.6.
31 divided by 5.
6.2.
27 divided by 5.
5.4.
32 divided by 5.
6.4.
41 divided by 5.
8.2.
21 divided by 5.
4.2.
42 divided by 5. 45 divided by 5.
9.
73 divided by 5.
4.6.
32 divided by 5.
6.4.
17 plus 18 plus 19.
54.
10 plus 15 plus 20.
45.
13 plus 15 plus 17.
45.
8 plus 12 plus 16.
36.
13 plus 16 plus 19.
48.
22 plus 24 plus 26.
72.
16 plus 26 plus 36.
Next.
35 plus 36 plus 37.
108.
50 plus 52 plus 54.
106.
156.
32 plus 34 plus 36.
132.
No.
Next.
11 plus 15 plus 19.
45.
17 plus 19 plus 21.
57.
20 plus 25 plus 30.
75.
12 plus 22 plus 32.
66.
33 plus 35 plus 37.
135.
105.
30 plus 31 plus 32.
93.
14 plus 24 plus 34.
72. Next.
38 plus 43 plus 48.
129.
23 plus 26 plus 29.
68.
22 plus 44 plus 66.
72. Next.
53 times 11.
583.
33 times 11.
363.
72 times 11.
792.
45 times 11.
495.
24 times 11.
264.
22 times 11.
242.
41 times 11.
451.
22 times 11.
242.
27 times 11.
296.
63 times 11.
693.
312 times 11.
3432.
121 times 11.
1331.
512 times 11.
5632.
701 times 11.
7711.
252 times 11.
2772.
323 times 11.
3553.
222 times 11.
2442.
612 times 11.
6732.
216 times 11.
72.
2372.
2376.
441 times 11.
4851.
5 plus 7.
12.
12 plus 14 plus 16.
42.
42 times 2.
28.
84.
84 divided by 5. And your time is up. Let's give it up for them. Wow. Wow. This is amazing. So many questions correctly in 5 minutes. Let's see how many questions they were able to answer. So Crystal Heights International School, they were able to answer 126 questions correctly. Let's give it up for them. Wow. 126 questions in 5 minutes. If you're a parent out there and your child, you are just watching it, I'm sure you might be blown away now, just looking at what these students are doing. That is the power of Mezzo Maths. A student being able to answer 126 questions in 5 minutes without writing anything on a paper, nothing. Everything is being done in the mind. That is the power of Mezzo Maths. Let's move to the second school, MyRedeemer School. Are you ready?
Yes.
So your numbers you selected were 216348. MyRedeemer School. So you also have 5 minutes to answer as many questions as you want. In 3, 2, 1, MyRedeemer, let's go. 51 squared.
1101.
25.
3501.
2601.
2601. 21 squared.
441.
41 squared.
1681.
168.
31 squared.
961.
61 squared.
3721.
11 squared.
121.
71 squared.
5041.
81 squared.
6461.
Next.
57.
91 squared.
9081. 8281.
25 squared.
625.
65 squared.
5425.
4225.
45 squared.
2025.
55 squared.
3025.
35 squared.
4225. 9225.
1225.
75 squared.
422. 5625.
15 squared.
225.
95 squared.
9025.
85 squared.
5625. 7225.
20 squared.
4225.
400.
625. 625.
400.
60 squared.
3600.
40 squared.
1600.
50 squared.
2500.
30 squared.
900.
70 squared.
4900.
10 squared.
100.
90 squared.
8100.
80 squared.
6400. 5600.
Which is which? 80 squared.
6400.
44 times 2.
84. 84.
88.
72 times 2.
144.
36 times 2.
72.
23 times 2.
46.
22 times 2.
44.
42 times 2.
84.
84.
53 times 2.
106.
35 times 2.
70.
75. 70.
42 times 2.
90. 84.
63 times 2.
134. 124.
126.
30 times 2.
60.
21 times 2.
42.
32 times 2.
64.
61 times 2.
122.
32 times 2.
64.
33 times 3.
66.
12,
99.
66.
12 times 2.
24.
24.
28 times 2.
56.
26 times 2.
52.
14 times 2.
28.
17 plus 18 plus 19.
46.
46. 44. 44. Next.
54.
Okay, 54 squared. 10 plus 15 plus 20.
45.
13 plus 15 plus 17.
45.
8 plus 12 plus 16.
46.
36.
13 plus 16 plus 19.
48.
22 plus 24 plus 26.
42.
52.
Next.
16 plus 26 plus 36.
70. 78.
35 plus 36 plus 37.
105. Next.
50 plus 52 plus 54.
156.
32 plus 34 plus 36.
108. 102.
11 plus 15 plus 19.
45.
17 plus 19 plus 21.
48.
57.
47. 57.
20 plus 25 plus 30.
75.
12 plus 22 plus 32.
66.
33 plus 35 plus 37.
105.
30 plus 31 plus 32.
96. 93.
14 plus 24 plus 34.
72.
38 plus 43 plus 48. And your time is up. Let's give it up for them. They were able to answer 61 questions correctly. Let's give it up for them. They have done well. Let's clap for them. They've done well. It's not easy to be on set. Yes. Okay. So congratulations to both of you. You've done so well. Viewers, I'm sure you've enjoyed all that you've been watching so far. This is all about the Mezzo Maths program, building speed and accuracy in students in mathematics. And also, so we've come to the end of today's competition as well between MyRedeemer School and Crystal Heights International School. MyRedeemer is located at Sotom, so if you live around that area and you're looking for a place to enroll your ward, make sure you contact us. We'll let you know where the school is and then you can get your ward there. If you live around Pokwase, Amasaman as well, there's a school there, Crystal Heights International School. Yes, they are also part of this competition. And as you can see, they've done so well today. So if you want to enroll your ward there as well, you can call us. We'll let you know where the school is so that you can enroll your children there. They all have Mezzo Maths as part of their school's curriculum, and the students are being trained in concept, just like you saw them answering questions. That is what the Mezzo Maths program is about. We help the students to overcome the fear of mathematics by building them up with skills and concepts that makes them very smart and fast when it comes to calculations. So when I say Mezzo Maths, what do you say? Mezzo Maths. Mezzo Maths. So at the end of today's competition, MyRedeemer School is second with 91 points. So congratulations to you, students of MyRedeemer School. You've done well, but like I said, the fact that you have lost this tournament doesn't mean that you can't do well in the next one. So go back, do your homework well, and then come back stronger, okay? And the winners for today's contest is none other than Crystal Heights International School with 173 points. Wow, wow, wow. That is a huge margin. I'm sure you just love the way these students were answering questions. Congratulations to you, the two of you. You've done so well. You to get all your facts in check. The fact that you won with a huge margin doesn't mean that you are the ultimate best, okay? So go back, prepare well, and then you have 4 more schools to meet. So you have to strengthen your belt and then make sure you give up your maximum best. Is that clear? Congratulations. Okay, viewers, also so we've come to the end of today's competition. It's all about the Mezzo Maths Inter-School Quiz Competition. And we are looking at how best we can impact students with mathematics. This is the first of its kind, a mathematics competition aimed at building students only in mathematics. And that is what Mezzo Maths can do for your ward. So if you're a parent out there, if you're a school out there, you are looking for a way to enroll your ward or your school on this program, just call the numbers on the screen and then we'll give you that information. So we'll come your way same time next week with another set of schools for this year's competition. When I say Mezzo Maths, what do you say? Mezzo Maths. Mezzo Maths. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Wow, wow, wow. I'm sure you have enjoyed all that you have seen so far. Isn't it amazing and exciting to see students being able to answer questions so fast and accurate? This is the power of Mezzo Maths. Mezzo Maths is the only program that can actually transform your world like this. If you want to see your children doing this, parents out there, this is the opportunity for you. We have programs like this for schools, and we have programs like this also for children out there who belong to schools who do not run the Mezzo Maths program. So all I want you to do is pick up your phone now, call the numbers on the screen, and we'll let you know where to enroll your ward in. Like I said, it's a program that is being tailored for children. We start from the ages of 5 years all the way to SHS level. Yes, we can train your ward as little as 5 years all the way to the SHS level. So parents out there, don't be left out. Call the numbers on the screen. We'll give you more information in the various areas to enroll your ward so that your ward can also benefit from this type of knowledge that is being spread out there. Mezzo Maths will make maths very easy for your ward. Maybe you are the head of an institution out there as well, and you are looking at how to get your school to be part of this program. Call the numbers on the screen. We have very wonderful packages for schools who can enroll the whole school on board, and we have teachers that will come there every week to teach them all these concepts. So parents out there, teachers out there, call the numbers on the screen now. Don't say I'll call later. Call now so that you don't forget. Mezzo Maths, we say easy maths. Thank you for watching the show. We'll see you same time next week, and keep talking to people about Mezzo Maths. Let them know that this is a new program that is out to help children. See you next week. Bye bye.